Hello, I'm Anna Stoklosa, and today I would want to show you the difference in continental style knitting stitch, how is situated on the needle. This is continental style and this is continental style. Those two pieces have 17 stitches, but because of the stitch they look differently. 12 rows, 12 rows. Because of the stitch, this particular stitch looks shorter and this looks longer. One side is purl, where the other side is knit. Over here, I knitted one side and I knitted the other side. But although I knit this side and I knit this side, those stitches are different. As you see here, this stitch, actually I have to pick up through the front leg, pick up the yarn and bring it, but it has to be done through the front leg, not to cross it. Have it stitch as a nice and good looking straight stitch, because if I take it from the back it would actually cross. So here is twisted. So unless you want to have twisted stitches, if you are using this particular stitch, then you have to knit through this front leg and pick up stitches. Okay, so this is a knit stitch. Over here we have a knit stitch as well, but because those pieces are done, one is done in knit one side and purl the other side, and one is done knit this side and knit the other side. So on the piece where we knit one side and purl the other side, stitches are situated a little bit different. So the access is a little bit easier because I can see it from here. So I have to knit through back leg. But for me, that's my personal opinion, it is easier because I have easier access. I can see better. Not as in the other one, I had to knit through the front one. If I will knit in this piece through front, my stitch will be twisted. So obviously if you want your stitches to be twisted, And sometimes people do, because once the stitches are twisted, the fabric will not stretch. So there is a reason for every stitch to exist. But in this particular one, to have a straight and nice like this, we have to aim it through back leg. But to understand easier, just to see where you want to poke it. Either it is here or on this side, has to be here, has to be from the front through the front leg. The main reason is that the stitch has to be straight, like this, has to be straight. So here is actually done this way, but on the other one is done that way. Anyway, has to be straight, and the axis is easier. And this is the Continental style knitting. I have one more thing to show you. This is actually one thing, but I have another, which is circular needles or double point needles. I need a circular motion. Circular motion works exactly as this. Knit one side and knit the other side. The stitches are situated. See, I have to knit to get this beautiful and straight fabric. Knit. I need to dig through the front leg and knit. Has to be from front leg. So depends how you knit, depends what you want. Either front leg or back leg, but you have to aim it mainly for the straight stitch, knit stitch. And this would look exactly the same. Purl goes opposite again, and knit would go through the front leg, and purl would go through the back, where in the regular stitch the knit would go through the front, through the back leg, but purl would go through the front. So this is purl, and one side is knit, one side is purl. So I'm gonna show you that, you see, this is front leg, and still we have to make it straight. So front leg, just front leg, just front leg. Where in the circular one it goes through the back leg, but the fabric or the knit looks exactly the same. Looks exactly the same, but only stitch is situated differently. It is very easy, and depending on what you want to knit and how you want to present your work. I'm Anna Stoklosa. Please subscribe to my channel. Often I post tips, tricks, tutorials, some fun stuff. And remember, always enjoy your work. See you next time.